Good morning and welcome to my Ethics Corner edition for Friday morning. Picture someone running late to work. First, they launch their GPS to find the best route around traffic. Then they begin to listen to their favorite podcast. Or maybe a friend that they've telephoned isn't available and they just want to kill some time on their way into work to make the drive more tolerable. So even though their attention is divided, they feel that they get what they need from the motivational podcast for the day and they rush into the office. This is the reality of what individuals increasingly report as their style of use of the online platforms. And despite our best efforts, clients continue to consume the services in their automobiles or in other locations that are distracting. And also, this is how the product is sold to the public. Easy, fast, convenient, and a licensed therapist to guide you through life. The other reason I focus today on the online platforms is if we have signed up with them, we have relinquished nearly all control over care. The terms of service don't even allow us to refer to a psychiatrist. Why? That psychiatrist is not the platform psychiatrist. So this translates to a higher risk than what we would normally provide for telemental health in our office. So some clients report it's very helpful and consider it counseling and psychotherapy. Others understand it's not therapy in the traditional sense, but they accept it as a reasonable substitute. And yet others are not therapy savvy or they're therapy naive and are satisfied with what they perceive as having a therapist. So this raises the question of, are we even in agreement on what the therapy relationship is? And as the public continues to consume these services through the online platforms, this podcast analogy becomes even more apt, except they have a human voice response to the program material. Now, this fundamentally changes the relationship. What the client wants, and as mental health professionals, what we feel they need can be very different. And the differences extend beyond goals for therapy into the realm of just the level of attention the client feels they need to give to the session. Are these clients seeking conversation? Sometimes yes. Sometimes they only want advice from an expert. Perhaps the safest manner to provide the online counseling is when the client's expectations and need for confidentiality are low. So, considering all of the risks and privacy associated with the therapist's need to protect themselves, consider how our statements become very limited. For example, Nikki, I understand how you feel. Research has shown that increased communication and understanding your partner's point of view can be beneficial. So, again, where does this leave us as counselors working with the online platforms? Well, does it leave us with providing canned responses? Or is this something artificial intelligence, AI, can provide? In fact, is this something AI should be providing as opposed to counselors? So let me know what you think about this, whether you agree, disagree. Leave your comments below, and thank you for listening.